Wow, you're amazing, bruh. Hey guys, it's Steph. So before I start my Q&A video, oh my god, that guy is mowing the lawn at a really bad time, and I got a little package from the mail. I am going to film a video. I don't know what to expect, but okay. A little university update. Once university starts, I'm going to put studies and health into a priority. I'm working at Mr. Donuts as well. Ooh. Fancy smancy is that? Daniel Wellington. So this, gotta go. Oh my gosh. Wait, how do you open this thing? Oh my, oh my god, this is the prettiest watch ever. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty watch. Woo, dropped an air bang on the floor today. I should drop to A. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry guys. I'm so hyper. I miss talking to you guys. I miss my fam bam kablam too. Oh my god, what's this stick thing? Let's see if I could learn how to turn this thing on. Oh my god, the time changed, so it's working. Wow, isn't this such a pretty watch, guys? So cute. Let's put it on. This out. Oh my god, this is so adorable. I love it. Do you guys like my watch? By Daniel Wellington. If you guys want this really mega cute watch, all their links and a discount code will be in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into the Q&A, guys. So let's see what kind of... Oh my god, you'll send me so many Snapchats. Oh my god. Oh.
Into this, I live in California, so it gets really hot.
This is so sweet. It's one from one of my Patreons. Shout out to Sam, one of my Patreons. How do you manage to have so many jobs? Like, I can't even manage school. Well, as you can see, if I start working and stuff, my YouTube videos get not that frequent, but I manage it because I like working. I prefer a full day of work over a full day of rest. Oh my god. Sorry guys, this mountain is located right next to the guy was staring at me. Airport, so don't mind it. Do you have any plans to come to Australia? Yes, I do. Probably sometime right after I graduate. When's the best time to visit Osaka? The best time to visit Osaka is the summer. Actually, Osaka is good all year round. As long as you don't get there during the rainy season, you should be alright. Who is older, you or Brian? Of course I am. What kind of question is that, bro? I'm a new subscriber. Oh, okay, no wonder. Well, yeah, I'm older, a lot older. I was born in 1994 and Brian was born in 2000, so yeah. Hey, a fan from India, whoa. Do you have an aim for your future career? I want to do more of YouTube and escalate my videos more, like editing style and stuff like that. And the number one country I want to go back to so far is Indonesia, but we'll have to see how that goes. And number 2 is Korea, Seoul, and number 3 is Tokyo, Japan. What is the biggest challenge that you faced since becoming a YouTuber? I guess the biggest challenge would be trying to focus not on the numbers, but on the people who do love you and the support that you get. But I overcame that a long time ago. I don't really focus on numbers anymore, so yeah, I don't know. How was high school in Japan? And what's your favorite memory in high school? High school in Japan was horrible AF. I hated high school in Japan because I didn't know how to speak Japanese. As you guys know, I went through an eating disorder. But my favorite memory would have to be maybe cram school, after school with my best friend Yuki at the time. But not inside the school itself. School sucked for me. Hi Steph, I'm enrolling for my last year of high school in September. What are your tips on preparing yourself for post-secondary? I love watching your videos. Aw, thank you so much, girl. You're so cute. Try not to care too much about what people think of you. If you happen to not fit in and have a hard time making friends, don't try too hard to make friends. If it doesn't happen, it's not your fault. There just happens to be no one that you could click with, and that's completely fine. Just be you and do you. I need help learning Japanese. Do you have any tips and tricks? Any of fluent Japanese speakers out there watching this video, you guys know that my Japanese sucks, so I don't think I'm the best person to give advice because I learned by living here. But I would say find something you enjoy so that you could continue doing it. And if you don't like studying, don't try to make it a goal to study 2 hours a day. First start out with say 15 to 20 minutes every day. 15 to 20 minutes, only that time. Spend it on studying Japanese, and right when the timer hits 20 minutes, just stop, even if you're in the middle of something, and then continue the next day. So just 20 minutes every day. Favorite word in 한국어? 뭐지? 금사빠. Which country would you like to visit the most? So for my honeymoon, if I ever do, so my dream date spot is France or Europe, or explore Italy, maybe go to, I forgot that place with my future hubby, but we'll see how that goes. At what age would you want to get married? Also, what is your type of guy? I know that a lot of you guys don't believe in it, and I shouldn't believe in it too strongly, but I've got my palm read twice, and both times they mentioned that if I get married in my 20s, that the possibility of me getting a divorce is a lot higher. So they're like, just get married in your 30s. And I was like, okay. So I'm probably gonna get married when I'm like over 30. And my type of guy, for me, I personally like taller guys and someone that's more of like the decision maker in the couple, I guess, because I'm really indecisive, and someone that's more like stable, I guess. Someone that could control my craziness, kind of. And I like smart guys too. People who could like talk forever about something. I find that really smart and attractive. What is your favorite place to visit in Japan? The Kansai area, Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe, which is really like typical. Oh, Okinawa is really, really nice too. The food isn't that great though, Okinawa food, but it's a great place if you want to go like scuba diving and stuff. Can you talk about motivation? I got none. What do you think is the best thing about living in Japan? My family, that I could be with my family more. And another thing is the service. Everyone is so nice and customers always first. Whereas when we were back in America, a lot of people, like even people that are supposed to be serving us as customers, they would be kind of like bitchy sometimes, but that rarely happens in Japan. Who's your favorite sibling? That's a horrible question, buddy. You shouldn't ask things like that. Who's your favorite sister? I could easily say who's my favorite sister. Who? You! Aww. Of course! Aw, if you could have another job besides YouTube, what would it be? Actually, I do have another dream job, but that's a secret, guys. I can't tell you. Could you talk about your dream? You guys are so curious about my dream. I can't tell you yet. Are you comfortable with where you are at this point in time? I am struggling right now because it is uni, but I know that it's gonna be worth it in the future. I'm just kind of taking in all my struggles right now, so I am comfortable, I would say. I feel like you could learn so much more from your struggles than from your successes, and honestly, university is a place where I struggle a lot. Although I'm struggling, I try not to think of it as a bad thing, but think of it as like a kind of like a way to overcome something and become a new me. Oh, Naya! Oh my gosh! She has a YouTube channel. Link. Do you have any advice for balancing work, school, and YouTube? I'm about to start my freshman year at uni and would love any tips. Oh girl, I wish you the best of luck, girl, because, well, for me anyway, YouTubing and uni, it doesn't really go hand in hand. I think the main thing is take a rest when you need it and only do what you can do. So for example, once I start uni, I'm not gonna daily vlog anymore because I can't handle it. I always make sure that I do get some rest. Also, like, learn to enjoy work because I personally love to work. I think the biggest tip is learn to say no to things, prioritize some things, and yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. You need to take a rest when you need a rest, and you have to study if you start uni, right? If you can't upload as frequently as you can, it's only normal. Education is first, so yeah, that would be my advice. And miss you so much, Naya. Japan vs Korea. I like both, but I would say if you're on a budget, live in Korea. If you're not, live in Japan, but the service in Japan is so much better. What's your favorite Halloween costume that you wore as a kid? I don't really have a favorite costume, but one that really, I wish I had pictures, is that I was Belle, and to match my Belle dress, I dyed my hair yellow. Like, I color sprayed it yellow for some reason, which was really weird. I'm having some troubles with my mom and I don't want to live with her. What should I do? I would say just listen to her and just obey her rules. As long as your mom is paying the rent and she's paying for your school and she's paying for the food on your table, you have to respect her. I know it sucks, and especially if you're like going through puberty, it's normal. Like, a lot of people hate their parents. I hated my mom too, and it sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't have the money to live outside without her financial help, then you gotta obey her rules, okay? No matter how stupid they may seem. Do you have a life verse from the Bible? I don't remember them verses. I don't know how y'all do that. Like, some people, if I ask for life advice, they'll be like, oh, but you know, in John 13 it says da 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 da, and I'll be like, wow, you're amazing, bruh. What was the strangest thing you believed in as a child? One time there was a nest in my front lawn and we got the eggs and we wanted to take care of it ourselves, and we tried to wash it with a hose. We washed one egg at a time, so you would assume that we would learn from it. But every single time we put the hose on and the egg would fling off and crack, and we cracked 3 eggs doing that every single time. And then my friend said that if the mom sees me, the mom is gonna pull out every single hair off my head, and I believe that. I didn't go out of the house for like a week. Every time I did, I would like run to the places I have to go with a cap on. Yeah, it was a weird thing to believe. What do you do to keep yourself motivated? I try to reflect every night. Every time I lose motivation, I always try to make sure that night before I go to sleep, I reflect on my day, focus on the good things that happened, and that like no matter what happened in the day, like say it's okay if you made a mistake. That just means that you're growing. Because how sucky would it be if you just excelled at everything? Life would be so boring, right? So like through your failures and mistakes, just take it as constructive criticism. And if someone says bad about you, it's like, okay, then that's just something that I have to improve, and just take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it too personally and just move on, and yeah, know that you're growing. Hi, do you have some French friends? I don't have friends, period. How many more years do you have left before graduation? Hopefully I could graduate this upcoming March. What have you always wanted? Did you ever get it? I think I've gotten almost everything that I've always wanted. Yeah, I have. I'm such a lucky person in that way. But yeah, every time I want something, I write it down, and normally I would get it. For example, when I was living in the States, I wanted to move to Japan. I ended up moving here. I wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber now. I guess there's still one thing that I still want that I still haven't got, but that's my future dream, so we'll see how that goes. When you first joined university, how long did it take for you to settle in and make friends? It always takes me a little longer than normal to make friends because I have like this anxiety with new people. Most people, they would start making friends the first 1 or 2 weeks that they arrive, but it took me 2 months. During that 2 months, I would just stalk my older sister around because we went to the same uni. But now that she's here, I don't have anyone to be with, so the anxiety is getting really bad, but it's okay. It's just who I am, and I try to accept that. What is your favorite food of all time? Bibimbap and vanilla ice cream. Lastly, it says, what is your ultimate comfort food? A bucket of ice cream and cookies and potato chips. Thank you guys all for watching this Q&A. I'll try to make it 73 questions, although it's not Vogue or anything. Let's try to do a Vogue pose. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out this website, and I'll see you all next time. Talk to you guys later. Mwah. Gotcha.